Hello, hello, my friends. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I have a story to tell you today, and some of you might have heard this story before, but I'm going to do it again so maybe you can remember it. And when I draw my stories, I start by drawing me. Every time we draw stories, we start by drawing me or yourselves. When you draw stories, you draw you. And I'm going to start with my head. And my head is a circle. So we're going to draw a circle. And friends, if you would like, you can get your whiteboard or a piece of paper and you can draw with me. Okay, you can draw a story with me too while you watch the video. Okay, so here's my circle for my head. And then for my body, I need an oval. And like some of our friends say, an oval is like a stretched out circle. Yep, and my oval's not perfect. And that's okay. When we draw, it does not have to be perfect. And then I need legs, and I'm going to put my legs. Whoop. Oh my goodness, I have long legs. My goodness, I have long legs. And then I have feet. Whoop. And I drew smaller ovals for my feet. And then what else do I need for my picture to make it look like me? What else do I need? Yeah, you're right. I need all of those things. I'm going to start with my arms, and my arms go on my head, right? I draw my arm like this. No, I don't put my arm here. Do I put my arm down here? Oh, no? Okay, where do I put my arm? Okay, right here on my shoulder. And in my story, my arms were doing this. Oops. My arms are going like this to my face. Oh, and I need hands. So I'm going to draw little circles with my hands. Okay, yep. Perfect. And then what else do I need? Yep, I need all those things. I'm going to start with my hair. Boop. My hair is short. It's a little wavy. Yeah. And then I need eyes. How many eyes do I have? 3 eyes? 4 eyes? No? How many eyes? Oh, that's right. I need 2. I'm going to draw 2 circles. Oh, they kind of look like ovals. That's okay. I got big eyes. And then I'm going to draw eyebrows. They go above my eyes. Eyebrows go above my eyes. And then below my eyes, what's below my eyes? My nose. I'm going to draw a little triangle for my nose. And then what's below my nose? My mouth. And at first in my story, I was happy. So I draw a little happy face there. And yep, I have teeth. My teeth are in my mouth. You can't see. And I do have ears too. Yep, they're underneath my hair. So here I am. And I was walking outside and it was a super sunny day. So I'm going to draw the sun. The sun's over up here in the sky. Yep, I just drew a circle for the sun. The sun's usually bright and yellow and orange and makes lots of light. Yep, but I'm just going to draw a circle for my sun. And I was happy and I was walking. And then all of a sudden, I heard a sound. The sound was like this. Meow. Have you heard that sound before? The sound was like this. Meow. What could that be? Oh my goodness. And so I kept walking and I was thinking, what is this sound? And I kept walking. I kept walking. Meow. It got louder and louder. Meow. What could that be? So I kept walking and I came to a tree. And when I draw my tree, I'm going to draw 2 long lines. And this is my trunk, my tree trunk. Yeah. And then under the tree in the ground, there's roots. And I'm just going to draw some curved lines. And those are the roots of my tree. Yep, that's how the tree grows and gets taller. And then the tree has things up on top that are kind of go everywhere. Some are long, some are short. They kind of look like this. Some go down, some go up. Those are, what are these called up here? Yeah, those are called branches. Yep, and my tree has no leaves. It has no leaves. All the leaves had fallen. So I got to this tree. I'm a little shorter than the tree. Trees are a lot taller than me. Yeah, I should be a little bit shorter, but that's okay. Our pictures don't have to be perfect. So I was walking to the tree, and the sound was really loud this time when I got to the tree. It was like, meow. What was the sound? What is that sound? I looked up in the tree. I looked up, so I'm going to draw my eyes looking up. Can you see that? My eyes were looking up in the tree. And I saw something. Let me draw it. It had a head. It had some ears. It had a tail. It was all black. It had eyes, and it looked really scared. And whiskers. It was my cat. It was Mr. Bailey. I know, he looked really tiny in the picture. It was Mr. Bailey. He was stuck up in the tree. Somehow he ran up the tree and got himself stuck, and he was meowing. Meow! He was meowing loud and loud for me to hear, and all of a sudden, I wasn't feeling happy anymore. I was worried. I'm going to draw my worried face in blue, and my worry face was like this. My mouth was open, my eyes were looking up at him. Yeah, that's why my arms were going like this. I was so worried. And my tummy, my tummy. I'm going to draw some lines on my tummy. My tummy was a little nervous. Has your tummy ever felt a little nervous? Maybe it hurt a little bit? Yeah, when we're worried, like I was worried about Mr. Bailey being stuck up in that tree. Sometimes when we're worried, our stomach might hurt a little bit. Yeah. Have you ever felt worried before? Maybe you were worried you lost something. Maybe you were worried your sister or your brother fell down and hurt themselves and you were worried about them. Sometimes we get worried and our tummies might hurt. But how was I going to get Bailey out from the tree? How could I get Bailey down? My goodness, my poor kitty was stuck up in that tree. How would I get him down? Yeah, so a friend of mine told me I needed to get a ladder. One of my friends earlier when I told the story said I needed a ladder, and they were right. I got a ladder. And I'm going to draw my ladder leaning up on my tree. And it's a kind of a curved line. It's not straight. It kind of goes at an angle. And it was leaning up on my tree to the ground. And I had to climb up the ladder. I know, my picture's pretty tall. I could probably reach and get Mr. Bailey, but I was actually a lot shorter. I'm a lot smaller than the tree. So I had to climb the ladder to reach him. And I climbed up the ladder, I got him, and then I carried him back down the ladder. And it was not easy because he was kind of scratching me a little bit. But then I got him down to the ground, and I'm going to draw him down back on the ground. Here's his tail. Okay. And now he was smiling. He was happy. He's back on the ground. Whew! I was so relieved. Yeah, I was so relieved. And I wasn't worried anymore. I was happy again. So I'm going to draw my happy face again. Oh my goodness. And I was so happy to have Mr. Bailey. I know my face looks so crazy. And I wasn't nervous anymore. Yeah, I wasn't nervous. I got Mr. Bailey back, my cat. Oh, phew. I was so happy to have him back. Safe and sound. So now in my picture, friends, we need to label all the parts of our story. So for me, I'm going to write the word me, right? M-E, me. And then what else was in my story? What else do you see on my picture? Yeah. What's this thing called that Bailey was stuck in? A tree. Yep. And so I'm going to write tree in big letters up here. T, t. That's that T sound. T, r, e. Tree. That's the word tree. And then Mr. Bailey, that's a long name. So Mr. Bailey's a cat. Cat. Yeah, we've seen that word in another book. So we're going to write that word again. Cat. C-A-T. Cat. Yep. So my story was my tree, my cat, and there's me, and I had my son. We can write the word son too. S-U-N. Son. Yep. So those are all the things in my story. Oh, and we did have the ladder. You're right. I know some of you are going to want to write the ladder. So I'm going to make an L-A-D-D-E-R. Ladder. Yeah, that's a long word. Ladder. Yep, because that's what I used to get Bailey safe and sound out of the tree. Yep. So, my friends, my story's all done. Thank you for listening. And I wonder, friends, if you can draw me a story of a time your tummy felt hurt because you were worried. Yeah, maybe your sister or brother fell down and you were worried about them. You were worried. Oh no. Yeah, maybe you were worried your dog ran away. Maybe you were worried you lost your favorite toy. Yeah, so maybe you're worried and you can draw me a picture of a time you felt worried like I did. All right, my friends, I'm going to give you a big air hug and catch it. Yep, awesome. And I'm going to say goodbye and I will see you on Zoom. Bye, friends.